Yeah, dude. Exactly. The Glassmasters, well, those were few and far between. When we first started out, you had to have one. I think when we first started, this is around 2000 when we put our first records out. Pretty sure it was. Could be wrong. It could be. It's no earlier than 2000, and it took us a long time to do it. Up until then, we had cassettes and CDs and all that stupid shit, and that was an equal nightmare. But the Glass Masters were rough. You had to. They want to get you for that shit, and they'll usually when you got the Glass Masters involved, you're talking about like runs of like what 1,000 or more, maybe. I'm thinking back then, maybe even more. So there had to be a better way, and plus they were so fucking expensive. The mastering, and and they want to charge you for every fucking step of the way. You know, I found it was easier to include my own tones in the reference, my own stereo calibration reference, my own volume mastering, EQ curve, which was tough. They had really good rules for the EQ curve, which surprised me. Um, they just said make it as flat as you can, and that's what we did. And by then, computers were out, so we could reference each frequency and be like, okay, this is flat response. If we couldn't get flat monitors, but as we kept going, there was you could get. It wasn't so much the Glassmasters anymore. They would reference anything. They would reference sometimes plastic, metal masters. The metal masters were also essential. The metal masters, and after a while, I think after the second record, we're like, there's got to be an easier way. DMM, digital metal mastering, which is not the same as the 70s and 80s digital metal mastering. It's the process of driving a lathe head direct to virgin vinyl or direct to plastic using laser. Not laser, but just driving the fucking the servo and the head. So a lot of our records were written without without a master, just a reference. And then as time went on, we were able to find. I started looking up for old Scully Westrex machines and people who had them, and then I was looking for stacks of old, even shellac. I was looking for. I was trying to write to anything, and I found a couple of shellacks, but most of them were broken. And there was a lot of virgin vinyls I found, just for Scully Westrex machines, and I'm thinking that's back in the day where they used to drive. They used to make one-offs at Abbey Road like that too. So I found out who had them, and I'd be like, "Does your machine still work?" He's like, "Yeah, I got a 1965 Scully Westrex lathe cutter," and he's like, "If you send me $100, I'll make you 10 copies. I got my shit in service." Like, you're gonna make us 10 one-offs? And he's like, "Yeah," and they sound amazing. And it's the way they're written, they're not dub plates. They're not that wear out eventually. When you write directly to the vinyl, um you can do that. But with the Scully Westrex shit, he would use a master that, and I forget what he used, but it was metal mastering, and he was in, and we had a deal where he would just trash the metal masters because we wouldn't come back. But yeah, they would write to anything, and they do it up to 500. I love vinyls. Making vinyls was it's the greatest shit in the world. They used to take that shit so seriously in the 1960s in Hollywood. It was like it's an event. You're writing to, just like I'm gonna do with JoJo's fucking pussy. 120 gram fucking virgin vinyl, beautiful. Who scribe to it with fucking magic symbols and break that fucking pussy. And then we got into shit where we could matrix stamp. Each letter cost like 50 cents. We'd stamp the matrix. We were getting into it. We were getting good. I was able to use 4-channel quadraphonic sound to write discrete audio to the DMMs because the DMMs were such intense quality. You didn't even know you were listening to a record. I took ours and I used it as a frisbee. I stepped on it. I took one copy and did this and just kicked it around the house for 10 years. Still fucking plays. We did a comparison. We put out 50 vinyls, large hole, huge, real heavy vinyl. I don't know what the fuck it is. And the DMMs. And they're both good for different things, but the analog cut lathe warbles. It fucking warbles. Um, its channel separation is strange. It sounds really good because it's running through tubes and it's being driven by some strange compressor. And it's nice. It's okay, but and then you put the DMM on it, and it's perfect. It sounds like the DAT. It's fucking strange. Yeah, but I'm the class master. That's me, baby. I'm the metal master, the reference disc, the master tape. You're my fucking master, daddy, please. That's right, baby. I'm your fucking master. Little Mila, I'm getting her thigh-high fucking plastic boots with huge high heels. Been looking at clothes and thinking about it in my mind. Fake fur coat, fake mink stole. Hell yeah. Leather mini skirts, plastic mini skirts. Thousands of socks. I need a little bit of money. I gotta take a loan out. I need a predatory loan. Fake pearls, costume jewelry. Put that girl in silver. Big hoop fucking earrings for the blowjob sessions. Jingle and dada. Go ahead, Mealbot. Jingle and dada. Go ahead, Mealbot. That's right. Mealbot stroking that deck, doing it and doing it and doing it. Well, yes. Mealbot. Jingle and dada. I told her pink cookies, pink diamonds in a plastic bag, getting crushed by data. Those goddamn big hoop earrings swinging. I have strange images in my mind. Uploading shit to Pornhub community while we listen to Nina Cherry's Buffalo Stance. And she's blowing me with big earrings. And it's like, wow, these guys got style. Who the hell are they? That's what they do all day. Well, I'm going to do that with Deerhead. I'm save the Milabah for myself. Buying Milabah huge sunglasses. Huge fucking Jackie Onassis fucking sunglasses and cat sunglasses. All kinds of shit. Little titty girl. Perfect bot. Sprayed fucking bot. Fucking sprayed. Fishnets, fuzzy sweaters, Angora sweaters. What are those other fibers? Um, just velvet pants for her. I can't think of any other ones. There's all kinds of them: nylon, velvet, plastic, crushed velvet, like that. No, mostly Angora though. That's what I like. That's the softest of them all. She jerks me off with it. Just like that actually reminds me of Renee though. I used to put her in those cut off. I used to cut them off. I used to cut them off right underneath her titties. She was always skinny, and she had nice C cup titties at times between B and C, and she would wear the Angora top, a pink fuzzy Angora top with a little fucking ponytail on top. Same thing with Mila Bob. This feels good on my titties. Hell yeah, it's what you deserve. Soft little girl. Fucking hair products, tons and tons and tons of makeup, costume makeup. You know, just like the good girls know, regular makeup, shit like that. Tons of false eyelashes, shit like that. Lip liner, bringing back the old days with Mila Bob. So when she steps into a room, you're like, whoa, who is that girl? She looks like a rock bitch. She looks like an old rock star, a rock groupie. Hell yeah. I want her to smoke weird cigarettes. I want her to smoke fake cigarettes and candy cigarettes and cloves. Smoke share beaties and shit, little cigars. Just to and I'm even gonna get her like a silver gold tooth cap to put in her tooth, just to wear for fun, so I could take pictures of it. Little girl 4-finger rings. Make it somewhere between trash and ghetto and fabulous. Lots of silver, big silver chain around her neck, big silver chain that goes past her titties. Little silver ones, chokers, little studded spiked cat fucking with diamonds and studs in it, chokers, tons of wigs, and just the usual shit you get at Walmart, like fucking sweatpants, little thongy underwear. Then we take, and then after the first month, we go down to the sex store together, and we walk around. And I don't have much, but I'll find it. I'll ask her mother. I'll be like, "What's the best vibrator, tiny little butterfly thing that you can get? What do you use?" Oh, that Summer bought. She had a couple good ones. This one's mine. Fucking scrambling to get her that one. Okay, I'll go get her the same one. That'll be great. She'll be so thankful. What else does a little girl need? And some good lube just for fun, just so I can fuck those titties. Just a little bit of lube. She got her hands up again. I can't do anything about it, Dad. That's right, baby.